Hey guys, it's Erica again. I know I said I wouldn't make another video until next Sunday, but I finished Role Model in a day. This was actually probably my favorite in the series. Um, that's like not heated rivalry, obviously. I know I said I liked Common Goal, but I like this one more than Common Goal. So my ranking now is heated rivalry, role model, common goal, game changer, tough guy. This was not like I'm not gonna say surprisingly really good because I've been enjoying the series, but like all like the critiques I had about the last one, like I feel like Rachel Reed, like she heard them and she retroactively it's like she knew I was gonna make that review. Um, I really I felt like the character development was good. Like also like I feel like they felt like people. It was just good and I liked all like the callbacks to other people. Quick like synopsis. Troy, this one. He was on the Toronto team, so with Ryan Price, who was in Tough Guy, the hockey player in Tough Guy. They were in Toronto together, but then he got traded to Ottawa because he called Dallas Kent, who I think I mentioned in the last video, who's like kind of an asshole. He called him out for being a sexual predator. And then like the league didn't like that, or I guess Toronto didn't like that. So they booted him out, or they traded him. So now he's in Ottawa, and he's pissed. Like he's like, I don't want to be here. Like this sucks. But like, there's also this guy there, Harris, and he runs the social media, and he's like fun. Like he's like a cutie patootie. Like he's literally just there to have fun and like do what he loves, and we should all aspire to do that. Um, and they strike up a little friendship. That's how all these books start. They strike up a little friendship, and then they're both like, ugh, like I'm into him, but I don't know if he's into me. And then of course they get together. Of course. Um, yeah. It wasn't like groundbreaking again. Like it's nothing crazy. But I did like what this added to the story. Like I think, or not what I added to the story, what it added to the series. I think like this was like probably the most like well developed story. Maybe because it's like the fifth book in the series. Like Rachel Reed is probably like, damn, I gotta like flesh out this world a little bit more. But I feel like it really like it did that. Like I felt very engaged with the story, and honestly, I do believe that there could be more gay hockey players because of this book. It not that the other ones are unrealistic, but this one, it just like it made the most sense to me. Because he's closeted and he's like hiding behind like the facade of like hyper masculinity and like homophobia. So I'm like, I get that. So I guess like this just maybe it's just like closer to my lived experience. But it was really good. I really liked it. I'm gonna go over the notes in my phone. Um, Also, there is a puppy. I think I mentioned the puppy on the cover. The team with the puppy. This book, honestly, hilarious. Like, I was giggling. Like, I thought this book was so funny. The team with the puppy, hilarious. So cute. Um, Troy, this one, he, like, mentions, like, Shane being hot. And I thought that was funny. Because I'm like, Troy, what do you know? Well, he suspects Shane is gay. Um, but it's funny. And then okay, this was like a thought that like literally I could not get out of my head. I couldn't believe how quickly Troy got into a relationship like after his like previous one ended. Like it had been like 2 weeks and he was like already like lusting after Harris. And like personally when my relationship ended, like I kind of went crazy and like did go through like a really dating phase, but I definitely didn't like find my like soulmate after that. So like I guess like I get that he was dating after like getting broken up with, but I'm also like that's like so insane because like I'm still going through it. It's been months for me. So I'm just like damn, like built different. Um and then what made me sad was like Troy thinking that Ilya was homophobic because of like the Dallas Kent like interaction they had. Like I think he called him a slur and then he said he was like you're sleeping with Shane and it's like very perceptive. Which like made me sad because I was like, no, like he's an ally. Well, more than an ally. Like he's a part of the community. Um, and then Troy low key clocking Shane and Ilya like throughout the entire book. Hilarious. I think like during the All Star game, or no, during a game between Montreal and Ottawa, like he just like he's like I don't know what's going on between these two. Like it's weird. They like they're not obvious, and then literally I wrote the next like Shane and Ilya are not subtle. Like I don't know how they didn't get caught. Like I don't know how they went like 10 years without getting caught, but like they are not subtle like at all. Like in these books, like they are not subtle. Like in heated rivalry, like they seem more subtle. No, they're not. And then Ilya being like extra happy when he beat Shane. That's hilarious. I think that's so funny. And it's so in character. I think like my favorite thing about Ilya is that he's an asshole, but he's like a nice asshole. Like I think that's the best way to describe him. And I really enjoyed seeing him throughout the series and how he's grown. And I'm excited to read The Long Game next, which is the last book in the series, except for the unreleased one, which is coming out I think next year. So something to look forward to. But The Long Game is next. Let me get that. The Long Game is next. We're back to Shane and Ilya, which we haven't been with Shane and Ilya in so long, but I'm excited. I mean, I've already read it, but I'm excited to like get it within context. Also, I think I said this already, but I think they're my favorite couple besides Shane and Ilya. I think like they make sense. Like Scott and Kip, honestly, kind of forgettable. Ryan and Fabian like are okay, but it's kind of like a like what Ilya said, a Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. And then what are their names? Kyle and Ryan. Nope, nope. Kyle and the book is over there. Kyle and Eric. Eric. I think they were the best pairing. That's not Shane and Ellie. Like they have the best chemistry. Yeah, I really enjoy this. I also really enjoy how all of the books have like a little symbol. Like this has an apple, and like you don't like get it till like you read the book, and then like you read the book and you're like, oh wait, that's so cute. So I like that. I'm gonna keep talking about how they're Olivia Rodrigo songs. I think they're maggots for brains. I don't know if I said that yesterday, but they are so maggots for brains. Like 100%. Um yeah. Okay. That is my review of Role Model. I actually rated it 5 stars. I genuinely like I mean I finished it in a day. Like I really liked it. So yeah, now we have The Long Game. I'm super duper excited to read this, reread it. I mean, I know what happens, but like, I'm excited with the content. Like I've said it like a million times. I'm excited with the context of the other books. Okay, Um, I don't know when my final video in this series will be out, but I assume like a week, if not like tomorrow. We'll see how fast I read it. Um, yeah, so stay tuned. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, goodbye.